to turn dirt into money. Now, dirt is real estate. So let's say you have a piece of dirt and you want to buy this dirt, you inherit this dirt, you have a building that was on there and it burnt down. So many types of reasons that you have dirt. So you have your piece of dirt. As is, this dirt could be worth $100,000. Now, it's just dirt. So what can you do with dirt? You can put cars on it, right? That's a car. You could put sheep or animals on it, right? And you could raise cattle. There's all kinds of things you can do with dirt. However, the dirt, this value, is based on what you do with that dirt. So we're going to take this dirt and we're going to go to the city that you're in or the town that you're in, and we're going to find out what does the town allow you to do on this dirt. So some towns are going to say, well, you're in a residential neighborhood, so you can build one house on the property, okay? Other towns are going to say, you can't do anything. It's just dirt. It's too small. Maybe, you know, the property size is too small. Other towns are going to say, your dirt is not in an area that is safe to build because it's too close to the river and it's in the flood zone. And, you know, it's going to get washed away by a flood. So understand that every town has rules and regulations for their dirt, but rules and regulations are always meant to be challenged or changed. So we take our dirt, we go and we say, what do we think will work in this area? So let's say you're in a small downtown and there's a need for apartments in that downtown. So you say, okay, I want to take this dirt and I want to build an apartment building, which has 5 apartments inside of it, okay? If that gets approved and that town allows you to build that, this dirt no longer is worth $100,000. It could be worth $100,000 per apartment, which gives us $1 million worth of value for this piece of dirt right now, okay? So getting that dirt approved for some other use is where you create value. Now, once you create that value for whatever the product is, okay, if we have $1 million in value because we can build 10 apartments, we have 2 options. One, we can build it. Now, if we build it, first of all, not everybody knows how to build, okay? If we build it, now that $1 million, depending on the income that you generate from that apartment unit for each unit, that $1 million could become worth $10 million. Let's say you're in Manhattan and apartment prices are through the roof. That could become $10 million. So the other option, okay, is not to build it, but to sell it to someone who is a builder. So in that case, you're not going to go from 1 million to 10 million. Maybe you'll double your value. So you'll go from 1 million to 2 million. So you've just created $1 million of value. Actually, no, you're creating, because you started with 100. So you're creating 1.9 million worth of value. 1.9 million of value with no money, barely any money out of pocket. So what this is called, it's called entitlement. You're taking the dirt and you're getting it approved for an apartment complex, or you're getting it approved for something else. This could go for a gas station with a convenience store. This could go for warehouse space, a warehouse building. This could go for apartments, as we discussed. This could go for any kind of use that adds value to your land. It's different everywhere. You have to know what would work in your area. And the way you determine what to get it entitled for is 2 ways. One, what's going to give you the most money? Okay, so first you go for the highest amount of money that you can make. The second factor is going to be your approvals. So Every town has a council, they have a mayor. Those people give you the approvals for that land. You have to go and you have to have coffee with them. You have to talk to the zoning officer and get the vibe and see what they're going to let you do on that piece of land. Once you figure this out, you go towards which solution is going to give you the most money. And that's how you create a ton of equity in a piece of property. And then you either go sell it and you make your millions, or you build it and you make your millions that way. Approvals. Very, very big part of this whole process. It's instrumental. You can go to your council, your mayor, you can ask them what they'd like to see at a location. Understand your council and your mayor don't always make the final decision. You go to your planning board or your zoning board, they make the final decision. And every year or every couple of years when you have new council people or new mayors that get reelected or new boards members appointed, that opinion or that flavor could change. So it's always good to have coffee and get to know the people in charge of your town to see what direction they want that piece of land to be developed as.
Thanks for watching this episode. Now don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave a comment, and we'll see you next time.